People, today I am officially launching TDS Decoupage Paper. These are 17 by 23 inch tissue paper sheets, a little thinner than napkins, but can be applied using the same methods and techniques that I share monthly in my content with the napkins. There are a few differences though. The tissue paper is a little bit more durable, and instead of water basically destroying a napkin, with the tissue paper, it actually can help you smooth it out, spraying just a little bit on the tissue paper. And a huge plus, you can actually layer these way better than napkins, because paint, if you decide to paint on the back of these, they do not allow the paint to seep through like a napkin will. Obviously, don't go put a whole bunch of paint on it, but you know, just an idea. The sheets are $8.89. This is not including shipping. They will be sold on the DIYstruggle.com. If you purchase 4 or more pieces, it does allow you to get free shipping. And if they are out, I do plan on restocking them. The turnaround is about 3 to 4 weeks, so just keep checking back with that. Also, with each season for each year, there will be new series. Like right now, we have 2023's fall series. Christmas is going to probably be released around the middle of October, and I'm going to also be letting you know, if you're hanging out with me over on Facebook or Instagram. I post more like personal stuff, random stuff. You get to see me dye my hair, all kinds of things, stuff about my kids. Facebook, I do more businessy type stuff and updates and things like that. So if you have a Facebook, just, you know, the links are somewhere. I got a link tree and they're on my website as well. Just, you know, come hang out. We know you don't have anything better to do. I'm just kidding. And I was also thinking, like, if one of the pieces in the series for the seasons do really well from the year before, just bring it back in next year's season, maybe tweak it a little bit. I have had a lot of questions recently about shipping, and mostly because I am so sorry to every single person that has messaged me from Canada, and it has been a lot of you recently, and I am so sorry. The shipping is bananas. Okay, the shipping is bananas. I knew when I started selling the napkin bundles that I could offer free shipping locally, because it usually costs me about $2 for the bundle. And for anybody that ever has an issue with the napkin bundles being $9 for 9 pieces, I make a total of like $3.50 off of each bundle, between how much the bundles cost, the gas money, and as many as I have. I'm not getting rich here on napkins, people. I really just have them up so this way I can offer them to you. And I include the shipping in the total cost. So in case anybody's wondering, I had someone say that's too much for 9 napkins, and I'm like, try paying $6.99 for 10. I mean, at least it's 9 different napkins. You're not paying $9 for the same napkin. That is always like my struggle when I go to the store. I'm like, I know I'm just going to use one of these. Just one. So I understand the napkin struggle. But the reality of it is, I have them as cheap as possible. Basically, the little bit of money that I make off the bundles, they pay for the gas for me to go get y'all some more and make some content with. But yes, I will be putting information and updates on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube's community tab. I do not like to do a lot of advertising in my videos for things. I might pop up, like, you can get this at the DIY Struggle, and like have my, you know, website pop up there and things like that. But I'm not constantly, you know, advertising, just because for me, I feel like you're there for the content, not constantly, you know, what you can purchase X, Y, and Z. But no, like, these chat with me's, I try to put in updated information, and on the extra socials, on the socials, like Facebook and Instagram, I will pop things up there. I also put a bunch of stuff on Pinterest. Well, right now my computer took a crap on me. Do you guys hear that? I'm like, it's taking forever. I don't know when I'm gonna get that back, so you know that I'm not going to bore you with that. Anyhow, we are also going to be opening an Amazon store, talking about the shipping. This is going to allow me to ship internationally. Now, the cost of the decoupage papers will be slightly increased because there are fees involved there along with their shipping process. So it won't be $8.89 on Amazon if you live in Canada and you live anywhere else than the US. Or if you're ordering in the US and you're, ordering off Amazon because you don't know about me and my website. But, basically the cost is just going to be offset according to what the shipping would be if you're ordering on my website, X, Y, and Z. It's been a process, but it's still going to basically be the same, just offset the cost from one spot that you're ordering to another spot that you're ordering. I hope that makes sense. This is also just the start of the brand. I have been in contact with several different manufacturers. I am planning on releasing transfers and stamps. I'm excited. This is just the beginning, the decoupage paper, and I am so happy. I've had people ask me about making my own decoupage paper for a really long time. The plan has always been to create a craft brand, to create, things that were part of a brand, not just be a content creator for YouTube, which I love, by the way. I love doing that as well. But truth be told, I'm a DIYer and a decorative artist at heart, and just, being able to create things that you at home can make, and I cannot wait to see the pieces that people are going to be making with stuff like this. Feel free to email me pictures. You can DM me on Instagram, message me on Facebook. I'm going to be starting a decoupage group over there as well, hopefully in the next couple months. And I do want to address the Stockist. Am I going to have Stockist? I've been letting a couple people know about me doing this and sharing the journey, obviously, because I've been doing this it's been half the year now. It's been a minute. So this is all coming, around full circle, and it's really amazing. I do plan on having stockists. That's probably not going to be until about April of next year. So if you have a vendor space, you have an Etsy shop or Etsy shop, and you're interested in selling TDS prints, then you can order them. It's going to be about a 5-week turnaround, and I will be taking emails and inquiries about that in the new year. So if you're interested, email me by January, and I will put you on a list and then contact you with more information as that goes on. There is also going to be a decoupage kit with the decoupage paper and napkins and things that I use in the content, like sponges, Mod Podge, fan brush, things like that. But the kicker is this decoupage print, it is a more condensed version of some of the larger prints, and it's a smaller sheet. Like, it's like a 10 by 12 versus the larger piece, and then it just has smaller to where you can cut them out. So if you like some of the larger prints but you don't do like large furniture and things like that, the decoupage kit will have that in there, along with a bunch of things that you can also use to decoupage with. There are currently 17 prints for y'all to choose from. The Christmas, like I said, the Christmas line will be coming out. There is one Halloween paper on there. The items that I have right now are currently the stock I have, so if they're sold out anytime soon, again, the turnaround is 3 to 4 weeks for reordering. And then I will have new items and updates coming out through Facebook, Instagram, if you're hanging out with me on Pinterest. The link is directly down in the description box. And if you ever go onto my website, there's a shop button that you can press right at the top on the left-hand side. And then there's a drop down and you can just hit TDS Decoupage Paper. Or if you're on the front of the website, you can just scroll on down and it's also at the very bottom of the page in the shop section. People, thank y'all for your time today. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. And as always, thank y'all for putting up with my goofy, dramatic, wild and self. I appreciate all of you so much. As always, until next time.